I say, why you do it? Yeah, we do it because we are a small country. And I say, no, stop. I will never hear that we are a small country. I always say we do it because we are Italy. And normally I can build up 1 or 2 Gitzels, pay for my first league team, but I put money inside my youth teams.
Could you pick one moment as the happiest one?
I give you 2.
Ball across the Dylan. He double in flight. Oh, what a start.
Ooh, into the net.
She does it again.
Yes. And Magdeburg are the champions of Europe. To come up with something here. She has a game. The keeper. What a comeback.
Then let's introduce him into this week's podcast. He is one of the shining faces of German handball, and how many names he has. The Bird of Paradise, Napoleon, best-selling author, mastermind, a lot of names to one very remarkable face. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Hanning, how's it going?
Nice to hear you, nice to see you.
So I reckon you're doing fine there because we're talking to you right out of the EHF quarters. Is that right? What are you doing down there?
That's right. Now I'm invited from Mr. Reader to the conference, and I'm very interesting to see what happened in the next days.
So what's that conference about? What's the topic? Why they invited you down there?
I think there are many topics about the national teams, about the youth league teams. I'm very interesting to see what we can do, and also for the championships, Champions League. So I think many things to talk about.
Fair enough. I actually spat that question up until the end of the podcast, but it feels like it makes more sense to ask you now. If there was one thing that you could change about modern handball, what would it be?
I think there are many things we can do. First of all, we have to say we change many things to good side in the last years to make the competitions much more interesting, much better, and we see so many also about the new rules. I didn't like 7 against 6, but all other rules are, for me, very good to make sport more fair, and also give more power. So what can we change? I think we have to look about the youth competitions, also for the Youth Champions League. We have it first time now. We start in April with the new modus. Maybe we can do something about it. Also, I think it will be more important to bring handball also to the small countries, not only to Germany or Denmark. So to bring more nations into a better situation. I talked to many small nations, and all said we have to do something for them. Also in the Champions League. I think it must be teams like in Slovenia or in Switzerland or also in Italian to have the possibility to play in the Champions League. So there are so many things we can do better, and I hope that in this conference it's a start for EHF 2.0.
Víctor, what are your thoughts on that?
No, I think it's amazing to have Bob here with us, because I think he has a very long career in handball and in handball management. What he have done with Füchse Berlin, and then also working in Potsdam and now in the Italian national team, I think that we have one of the biggest handball characters in the last 15-20 years here with us, and I'm so excited for that. And I'm so excited to hear what his ideas are, because I also think that right now all championships must be played in Germany or in Denmark. Otherwise, a lot of games are with no crowd in the stands. And it's something that we have to fix. And what he says about the small countries and to develop handball there, it's very interesting. And I wanted to ask him, starting for the last news that we had from you, you are now Italian national team coach. what's the goal for Italy? Because we have seen Italy playing against very good European teams that historically are very good, like Serbia, like Spain, but also in the World Championship, winning some very important games. What's the goal for Italy in the midterm?
So first of all, I'm totally happy that I have the possibility to coach the Italian national team. We discussed it months before, so before the championships starts, and I talked to the president Stefano Poldini. I said, I think you are really on a good way with Italy, and I also see a good development with the team. And if I saw the videos, it's not only necessary to change the coach for the team. Then we have a discussion. I come to Germany and said we need something new. We need Italian 2.0. We are 28 years not in World Championship, not in European Championship, and now we have one big win. But we have to go the next steps. And I always said I want to have a new experience. And then I said, okay, I will do it and will help you to come to the next round and to the next steps. And then I talked to many players in Italy, because I also saw the league. There are big problems in the league, not so good like the third league in Germany. So we have to work all through there. But I said to them, I only can help you. I give you some ideas. What you are doing, it's up to you. I just will say what I see from my side, but I will not go in a fight to change things. I will do it only together, and the same with the team. To bring some new input inside, and I said, why you do it? Yeah, we do it because we are a small country, and we are. So I say, no, stop. We do it, and I will never hear that we are a small country. I always say we do it because we are Italy. We have to change totally the mindset from us. It will take time, but we will go in all games. It's equal if we play against Spain or against Denmark. We go to win the game, and not we are small Italy. So this is now the way, and but now it will change. If Italy will come, or for example Spain, they will not say, okay, it's small Italy will come. Then they know that there's something behind the name, and we work for the respect for all other countries. And I'm totally sure we have not so many players. We have to find some. I was in the U20 camp, and we have to bring some players to Germany, also to Spain, more players that they have more high level to play. But you asked me for the aim, and now I answer the question half an hour later. Really, the aim is, first of all, is to qualify for the European Championship and also for the World Championship, and then we go step by step, and maybe we'll go sometimes for a quarterfinal. But now we just start our way together, and makes much fun to change some small things with them.
I mean, take your time with answering. I was stupid enough to prepare 15, 20 questions, but it's great. We just give you a topic and you keep talking. If you hear noises in the background, Víctor is actually expanding his 2,000 square meter mansion right now. That's why there might be a little construction going on.
Neighbors are rebuilding something, and it's a lot of noise here. Sorry for that.
Don't worry about it, just as a little explanation here. But let's actually take a little step back here, because you are the national team coach of Italy. We did go there. But how did that happen? Because I remember it was somewhere about last year that you said, and sorry to take that topic back up to the table, but you said that you would like to take a smaller nation to take over a smaller national team. And then just in January, you took over Italy. Does that have anything to do with each other? Was that what you were thinking about when you dropped that?
No, I was really totally open. I talked to many national teams. And the way is, I'm responsible for a CEO for Füchse Berlin, and also I look for Potsdam for the young guys. and I'm not able to go for a fully job for a national team. So it's only a small part for me to go inside. So that was the reason why I said I look for a small country, and I really think I'm a really good idea for Italy, because I can give all of them what I have and what they need. If I go to another country, maybe it's totally different. I always said you have to look for a coach you need, and I'm totally a wrong coach for some other nations, for example. But for this country, I think it's a good idea, and also it's a really, really good idea for me, for myself. My president asked me, Bob, why you will do now Italy also? So we respect that you go to Potsdam to build it up for the first league for us, but why you make to go to Italy? And I talked to him because it's good for me, for myself, and if it's good for myself, it's also good for the club. So that was the idea, and I talked to some nations. There was one national team. The president came to me and said, "Bob, we can't do it. All are so afraid if you are coming. We are too small to think so big." So I think that was a good match. Stefano Poldini, it's a really, really, really great president. And he knows how to build up. He's very popular in Italy with his company. He's one of the biggest companies in Italy, and so we think we can do it. We can do it together with the team.
Fair enough. And I mean, you did bring up some of those points, because if we're looking at your CV, you did work together with the German youth national team, then the very successful Potsdam project. You are known for your youth work in Berlin here too. Now Italy with an interesting upcoming generation. What is it that drives you and motivates you to always seek the tasks where you can develop young teams and work together with young talents?
Look, in my heart, I'm really a youth coach all the years, and I really didn't need HF or DHB or something else. I only want to work and develop young guys. And I also don't need Füchse Berlin Bundesliga. That's not my life. I always said I will win the HF Cup with my own guys. That's for me more important than to win the Champions League without my guys. That's my idea from sport, and I do it in the morning. I start at 6 or 7, and I end at 11 o'clock all the days, seven days a week. So and I always need something to see and to do something good for the sport, and that's always my life. I love it to do it. I love it to. I really love to do it. For example, I always need something. My job is Füchse Berlin, so I have to work very hard for it. I have to work with Matthias Gitzel, with Lasse Andersen, with all the player, and this is 100% professional work. So, but this is one side. We have to give the players good money, to give him a good feeling, and so on. All things are important. But for me, it's for my motivation. It only works with my own guys. So that's the way. That's also with Italy now. There are some young guys. We also change some positions in the team. We look for young guys, and I will go the next 4 years with this team to make a development. And also for Potsdam, we discuss. I always send players to a second league. And what happened from Füchse, we give it to the teams. And the coaches have to win the game on the next weekend, because it's the first team and they have to win, and they're not responsible always for the development. So that was the reason why we put Potsdam from the third league in the second league, and then Potsdam asked me to do it one more year longer, because the second year is always they thought is always more difficult. and then we do the big mistake to go in the first league too. That was not what we want, but for the guys was experience they never will forget. And 7 players will stay in the first league, and Potsdam will go now in the second league back, and we will build up a new team with new young guys.
I think it's very interesting that you're talking about your passion about developing young players, because I come from a club that it's also important to have very good youth teams, and through the history in Barcelona we also have had a lot of young players coming from the youth teams from Barcelona. And I visited you not so long ago in Füchse Town, and for me it was amazing to see how you are working with the young players. And I would like you to explain us what's the culture that you have in Füchse Berlin once the players are entering in Füchse Town. What's happening between young players and professional players? How they go each other? How is the relationship between each other?
So first of all, I heard so many good things about Barcelona, also with the B team. Young guy from us go for 1 year to Barcelona, and he said it's so amazing, so much respect. He loved Barcelona. He loved Barcelona. He comes also now he play in the second league in Hamm. It's Kosman. It's Pivo. So from my side, not all players will come to us, because they say sometimes it's too hard, because we have two sides to build them up as a Bundesliga player. That's the aim. So I always want to have good players. For me, it's not the most important thing that they play in my team. We look for the best always, but I also will develop for other first league teams and for second league teams. But we also build them up as a person. So we go, for example, to a rubbish company that they work, that they see how privileged they are, that they can do their sport, and we looked at everything. It's good in the mindset. Nothing with sport. Only if they finished the career, that the people know they come from Füchse Berlin, and they are totally open for the next steps in the life. For handball, I put. Normally I can build up 1 or 2 Gitzels, pay for my first league team, but I put money inside my youth teams. But for me, it's important in the physical room. Matthias Gitzel is next to a 13 years old guy, so that they learn from each other. Or they see in the gym always to bring both together. It's not always so easy. Also have many discussions with Stefan Kretzschmar, because he said we need this player. I say no. You can get your players you need, but we have to see that everything it's near to our idea. You can do what you want, but some rules are over all of us. So this is the idea to work with the guy, to speak with the guy, to make them better people. So that's the idea from Füchse Berlin in my campus.
In my opinion, sorry, Bengt, and then you can go with the question. I think it was amazing what I saw in Füchse Town, and I think it's very good that professional and young players are, let's say, living together, because they get to know each other also outside of the playing court, and they can speak and they can learn from each other, as you just said. And I think it's a very good culture as a club to have, and I love to see it in Germany where I think it's not so normal to see this kind of culture. And I just wanted to say congratulations for that, because I think it's amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, fair enough. And I was about to ask what were the factors within those 20 years straight that you're with Berlin right now that never made you leave. But I feel like in every answer we can already hear that passion for the project and that you feel joy just wherever you are in Berlin and with what you're doing there. But I'm wondering if we're looking into the near future or the further future. We know that Berlin is the love of your handball life right now, but is it the love of the rest of your handball life?
No, it is. It will always in my heart. But I always think from the end of the game. It's if I'm a coach, I think from the end of the game, and of the CEO of Füchse Berlin, I think of the end of the game. So I decide to do it 3 more years, and I always told it to the club, and I'm always owner of the club with 25%. But I give it up now to a good friend who's always thinking about working with young guys. So I'm out with it in December. And I will go for the next 3 seasons with CEO with Füchse, and now we build up Paul Drucks. It's an amazing guy. I was 14 years and come from another club, and was very hard to bring him to Berlin. His father said, "Okay, come to Berlin." He has a girlfriend with 14 years, and it's not so easy to change. And I promise him he will find a next girlfriend years later. It's not the last one, but he always find one more girlfriend, and now he married and has two really nice children. So he will be the CEO in 3 years. We discussed it in our group, and now we bring him for 2 years to learn something more. We will bring him up to a big company to prepare for it, and also to 1 or 2 big clubs, so maybe to Barcelona, and to learn many things. And then I finished in 3 years, and this is no discussion about it.
What are some goals that you really do want to achieve with Berlin within those 3 years? And if you don't get them, will it be not a failure, but an incomplete career for you, or an incomplete task?
No, I don't need to win something to have a perfect career, and it's not up to me. It's up to the club. We have some financial things. I do it with my both hands. So we have no big sponsor behind us. We have no politics behind us. It's only really hard work from all of us to find sponsors, to find ideas of it. So that's what I talked to you. We won 3 times the EHF Cup. We won 2 times the World Cup. We won the German Cup, the Super Cup, and for me also really important, we won 17 times the Youth Championship. So I told you that we have on the one hand the youth, and on the other hand the professional team. And you never can buy something like this. You have to work for. You have motivation because of identification with the club, and it's. I wish to win the Champions League in this season. I wish to get the champion of the league, but it's not failed because 6 other teams also will say the same in this moment. 8 in the Champions League and maybe 5 or 6 in the Bundesliga. And you have to do everything for it in the moment you can do. So for me, the most important thing is after 20 years that I give the club up to Paul and to the owners. And we are fine. We are financial fine. We are with sport fine. With the youth team fine. This is my job.
Now that you have been through a little bit everything that Berlin has achieved for the championships. Could you pick like one moment of all these years or all these championships that you won with Füchse Berlin, professional and youth team? Could you pick one moment as the happiest one?
I give you two. I give you one victory against Barcelona. It was we play in the Mercedes-Benz arena and won 31-30. And there was one game. You remember this one? I know that was the reason why I put it on the podcast here. And the second thing was we lost by Adema Leon by 11 goals. I think it was 11 goals. I was with my youth team, with my school team in Turkey, and we saw the game and we lost by 11 goals, and then we won the championship for schools, and we won the game, the next game by 12 goals with Dago Sigurdsson. So that was a really great moment.
I remember also this one because Dagur did something very strange at this moment because he started the game 7-6 from minute 1.
It was.
Yeah.
From minute 1. It was the rules was totally different. It was not like it is today.
Yeah, fair enough. But talking about career highlights and personal feelings there, it took you 6-7 years, somewhere in that direction, to take Berlin to the Champions League the first time. And now it has been 12 years of absence again. And I was wondering, did it feel the same to qualify for the Machineseeker EHF Champions League again as it did in 2011?
I don't know. It was this time. It was so amazing because nobody think about it to go to the finals. In this moment, I think it's more normal. So we have the best player of the world in our team, and we have good, really good guys from Serbia with Dejan, a goalkeeper. We have one of the best goalkeepers of the world. We have Masa in the defense. So we have Andersen, and we have also Nils Lichtlein. He's one of the best player in Germany on the middle position. Hope that the national coach also will see it in the next weeks and months because he always can play 1 second in the future. So we have a really nice team. So we are not so far away than for 12 years.
Yeah. Fair enough. And one other player that you didn't mention right now, but he has just recently joined the team, Leo Brandner, and I did have a look at the dates. So 30th of January, Füchse Berlin signs Leo Brandner, and 31st of January, Bob Hunning takes over the Italian national team. Simply can't get enough of Leo, eh?
Yeah, that's it. I tell you the truth. I know that I will be coach as an Italian national team, and I said to Stefano that Paulino is the president to be very close with this information for the World Cup because it's not good for the coach in this moment. So we will say nothing, and then. I saw Leo games before. He was injured 1 year with a knee, but I saw him before, and I love to see him play. And after then, I phoned to him. It was 1 day before the first game because we have to take a decision. And I said, "Oh, you have a game?" He said, "Bob, it's no problem. We can talk." I say, "For me, it's a problem because I'm a coach, and I hate if someone will phone to a player you have a day later a most important first game in the championship. So we will do it 2 days later after the game." And then he made 10 goals, and then he said to me, "Bob, I talked to you. It's no problem. We always can talk about." And I say, okay, I will remember sometime for this situation. And then he signs the contract, and then I talked to him, Leo, now you are totally mine. And Then he didn't understand anything about it. And then he goes home with his father because he's the second coach. And he said, Bob, talk to me. Now I'm totally with him. What did he mean? And then the father said, I can think what happens the next days. And that was that I will go for the Italian national coach.
Fair enough. So a detective of a father, is that what I'm hearing out there?
Yeah, it is.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But actually, as you said, you want to keep the mentality in the Italian national team. Is Leo still allowed to talk to anybody just a day before the game, or you as a coach, because you hate it, you prohibited it?
Only with me. But he's an amazing guy. He's a big talent. He's very hard to himself, and I think he can be one of the best left-handers of the world.
Big words, eh? Big words. Let's see where this one is developing. If we're looking at you, you are the fashionista of the handball world. And then going into Italy, I was wondering, how well does your style suit the Italians?
It was so hard. We have to play with a gray shirt. It was nothing with color. Normally, Dolce Gabbana and other big companies are in Italy, but in Italy, handball, nobody knows. So we have to change it totally, and then we have to make some good contracts with much color.
As you just said, you have to change the mindset.
We have to change totally the mindset. Yeah, we have to do.
Great. Actually, what do you like better about Italy? The food, the coffee, or the fashion?
Also I really must say the food is too good for me because I'm a little bit too fat, and now I go to Italy, and the food is really amazing. So it's a number one. Fashion, it's number two. But both together, it's the best.
All right. Cool. Well, then I would say thank you for now for having shared your ideas and the upcoming steps with us here, and your idea and passion for handball. So that really came over, and I appreciate that a lot, and appreciate you taking the time.
I was very, very happy and very proud to do it, Víctor, with you first time. And I hope my English is not so bad that all people understand what I said.
Your English was very good. You have to think I'm Spanish, and the people who speaks worst English in Europe is the Spanish guys. So it was a pleasure to have you here, Bob. Thank you.
Maybe after me. Yeah, well, it's okay.
Sweet, cool. Thank you, Bob, and thanks everybody for tuning in again. And we'll hear each other the next time when it's time to talk handball again.
Ball across the Dylan. He double in flight. Oh, what a start!
She does it again.